Hello, hello. Are we live? I think we should be live. We should be. Just let me make sure. Hello, hello. Are we live? And yes, we are live. So yeah, I figured we could just chat. I'm playing some SpiderMan PS4. We had some fun with that. Tell me if the gameplay volume is too loud. Okay, and we'll be taking one down. Hello. So anybody who's just joining us, there's no real topic for this. Just having fun. Just chilling, playing some SpiderMan, having fun. I haven't. I may start the Silver Lining DLC tonight. I don't know. I also got Uncharted. I need to. Oh. Okay. For the record, I've been trying to do this for like 2 months now. Yeah. The record, not 2 months, for like 2 days. I've been putting in a couple matches a day, and I just can't pull it off. Hey, what the hell with that? Okay, I didn't want to waste that, but I really didn't have a choice. I released that Ava trailer today that I was on. Yeah, okay. This is starting to really bother me. No, yeah. Well, that was easy. Okay, we may actually pull this off. Come on, you got this.
You're welcome.
Oh, what? That's up. Okay, that guy may be a problem. Don't worry, I know him. I know a trick. Oh, I did it. Oh, another combat challenge. Let's be on our way then. I love web swinging in this. It feels it's really fun. I'm gonna put on a different suit. I'm putting on my classic Stark suit from when I first got the game. I'm gonna 100% turf ward. Then I'm gonna 100% the black cat stuff. Then I'll do. Actually, you know what? I can 100% everything else later. Let's do Silver Lining. That will be fun. Also, I have a snack. You item one I will eat. beat him up and put him in prison like you've done with everybody else? Uh, how's everybody doing? There's nothing like web swinging in this game. It's just so much fun. But you know what I want? I want an Ava game. I mean, I'm not sure how you would make an Ava game. Like, generally, I'm just not sure how you would make something like that. But I guess, because, like, the main drive of Ava isn't even its asset, it's its character. Maybe you could make, like, a Skyrim-type game for Ava. That's actually a good idea. Like, yeah, it can be, like, a Skyrim-type game. And you could, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Yeah, and you could, maybe you could just, they could just add in another pilot. Like, you could be like, I don't know, you could, Choji with what? Choji with the fourth. So, you could, they could just up Karu. They could make you the fifth and make Karu the fifth. They could just tweak the story by changing Karu's number. Karu being the fifth child, it doesn't even matter what number child Karu is. It really doesn't. He never even pilots an Ava. It doesn't matter. But you could, like, you know, you could go through the story and make different decisions, and depending on the decisions you make, it could change the outcome of the story. Kind of like writing your own system, but it's like a game, something like that. That would be fun. Like, you could choose to help. Like, you could choose between investigating the truth about Stele and Nerv and all that, or focusing on helping Shinji and Asuka after the 13th and 15th Ariel with the 15th angel. I don't know. I'm really bad with the angel numbers. Whenever I do Ava stuff, I need to check on you. I need to check Ava Geek. Okay, why do these missions get harder every time? Hold on. Well, I'm gonna get a picture of this. Yeah, Tornado game would be dope. Though so much, the problem with that idea is so much of Ava is up for interpretation. Like you would how would you investigate the truth about Nerv when we really don't know everything? I mean, we know what Kaji and Misato know, and we know what little we think we know, but it'd be hard to make a full storyline about it, like exclusively about that. Oh, he has a machine gun. Okay, they have machine gun. Okay, I've got this one. Oh. The thing about that is, oh, great, he had the jetpack. Isn't this more dark territory? Okay, so this isn't going well. I must have a power that I can use for this. I've never tried SpiderMan before. I hear he's really powerful. Yeah, I've got it. That's great. Okay, so that just happened. Welcome to the story of Hansel and Gretel. I don't know. I was thinking Hansel and Gretel, and then I realized that joke made no sense. It was not exactly my best joke. There. I had to avoid your... Oh, okay, that just happened. I think I got it. I need to corner them. Oh, oh, okay, okay, okay. What? Don't worry, I've got this. Yeah. Where's that the left? Oh no, that guy's still there. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, is it a thing? Okay, 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 that's the thing we're doing. Listen, lady, you don't want to fight me. Okay, her immunity to most of my weapons is starting to really annoy me. Am I gonna get to hop on that thing and ride it? I am good at what I do, but I am not a guy. That's not, I guess, lost in translation because that's not what I meant. Oh, I have a new suit. Okay, this is pretty dope. Wait, is that the Spider-Verse suit? Because that's really cool. I thought you were about to have a massive security stop Hammerhead from stealing all her shit. Ugh. Could they have gone with somebody other than Screwball? This is really starting to annoy me. Look at me, I am Spider Boy. Okay, I actually, enough, man. I'm not gonna start on the Raimi too. Hold on, I'm gonna grab that picture. Oh, come on, then. Awesome. Okay, I'll have to complete that later. But yeah, Yeah, I know no video this week. It just didn't really pan out for a video this week scheduling wise. I'm hoping to have something out next week, which is the reason I decided to just do this little stream, have fun, and send them in with the hot buy. I swear to God, I'm going to kill her. Is there a way I can just go to wherever Screwball is and you punch her and then put her in jail? Because these missions are starting to really annoy me. I mean, what I did with Silver, what I just did with Silver, I punched her. Yeah, no, bye. Hold on, what is the... Oh, I see. I think I get it. No, that's the object. That's true too. I do not know what that is. I apologize greatly. Finally. Yeah, I apologize, I do not know what That's True too is. I'm sorry, I don't... I feel like that has to do with Ava, because the death parentheses something else sounds like an Ava, sounds like the way Anno it's like it fits with the way he's titling the rebuild. I feel like that's an Ava thing that I should get, that I just really don't. And if it's not, I probably sound like an idiot right now, so I'm... Oh, you mean Death... Are you talking about Death Thing Rebirth too? If you're talking about Death Thing Rebirth too, I think it's stupid. I just don't care for it. It's just a recut. It's just a recut, condensed version of the series that takes some stuff from a director's cut. Anything you watch in that movie, you will see while watching the director's cut version of the show. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense to watch it. I've never really understood that whole thing. Like, why can't I run up this wall? I haven't lost my wall abilities, have I? No, good. Okay, that was weird. You know, I knew it was something game related. Yeah, but that's... I just don't get it. And then the last, like, 30 minutes of the movie is just... I'm pretty sure the last 30 minutes of Death and Rebirth is just Asuka fighting Mana. It's just the first 30 minutes of End of Ava, if I remember correctly. So it's like, if you finish Ava and you're about to go watch the movies, there's no... I get when it came out that was a big deal. Like, in theaters in Japan. You go and see Death and Rebirth, and you get to see the first 30 minutes of the series finale of the original Neon Genesis Evangelion. I get that perspective. But it doesn't make sense when you're, like, binging it 20 years later. Because you can just... The only piece of new content in it is something you can watch right away, but you can watch the full thing right away. Okay. Do they not know I'm here? Wait, hold on. Somebody's there. Okay. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, I just don't see the point. Sorry about the talk. I've actually never done this mission before, so it took me a second to adjust. But yeah, I don't really I never liked Death and Rebirth. I always thought it was a stupid concept. But what's I like about it is the name. I think Death and Rebirth is a great name. I mean, I like the name End of Evangelion, but I mean, Death and Rebirth kind of fit what happened with Third Impact. Like, you know, like, because Shinji kind of everybody kind of died when Shinji initiates. So Shinji does pretty much commit the genocide on a global scale. Like, you could argue that putting his activation of instrumentality is a form of murder. But then then he rejects instrumentality. So then those people can come back. So it is sort of like a death and rebirth process. Kind of, even though they don't really die. So death and rebirth only really applies to... Then again, I guess death and rebirth could apply to, like, the people that actually died. Okay. Okay. I think I heard a car. Oh, police. Awesome. Okay. This is the thing. If I was Shinji, would I pilot Unit 1? That is a... I'm assuming you mean if my father... If I, like, experienced that and my father would Gendo Ikari. But I... See, if that's what you mean, I'm like... Gendo's a horrible person, but if I don't pilot Unit 1, then... The thing is, knowing what I know, like, knowing that if I don't pilot Unit 1, the Third Angel will reach Central Dogma. Because they have nobody else. If Asuka was there, it would be a very different story. I think you've been training her since she was, like, 4. Like, that's your problem. The fact that she can't, and you got your other pilot injured, it's not my problem. But, since Asuka's not there and she's in Germany, yeah, I guess I would have to pilot it unless I want to die. Because there's really nothing. There's nobody. Ray's too injured. And Unit 1 wouldn't even accept Ray. Like, Gendo was lying out of his ass. Even if even if Ray wasn't injured, Unit 1 would not have accepted her. Yui would not have let her pilot. So, yeah, I guess I would have to pilot. I mean... Okay, this is another thing. I never understood why Asuka was in Germany. Like... I understand that the world at large didn't know that, the attack on, that the Angel would attack Tokyo 3 in Japan. But Gendo and Seilei and all of them knew about that. So why didn't they why did they like fabricate a situation where Asuka would have to come to Japan? It would, like, if they had the ability to manipulate the Japanese government into turning on its own military, into turning on a government-sanctioned a secret government organization sanctioned by the UN. Staley was able to manipulate Japan into attacking Nerv and trying to murder 2 14-year-old children. Staley managed to convince the Japanese government that the smartest course of action was to murder 2 14-year-olds. You expect me to believe they couldn't just convince Germany that Asuka needed to go to Japan? So I don't get it. Like, and then everybody Nerv's like, what are we gonna do? Like, Ray can't pilot, and we don't have another pilot. I'm like, yeah, you do, but she's on the other side. She's across the ocean for some reason. Like, I don't get it. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I actually saw a fanfic once where Yui like comes back and like Shinji dies against the angel, and Yui mouthed off to Gendo. I think it called Yui's had enough or something, and he dies in episode 1, and Yui like comes to like mouth off Gendo from Unit 1, and she's immediately like, wait, why is your other pilot? That doesn't make any sense. It's just one of the many dumb decisions Gendo makes. Like, did you realize how easy it would have been for, like, Asuka and Shinji to just get sick of it and leave? Like, imagine if Asuka and Shinji just got tired of being abused. Mentally and physically and emotionally abused, and they just left. And they were like, bye. Like, Gendo's plans would be so ruined. And then humanity would be doomed. Like, really, Gendo and Stanley's entire plan completely dependent on mankind being able to survive the battle with the angel. Like, and I'm like, there were multiple occasions where Asuka and Shinji would have been justified in just saying, you know what, humanity can die. We don't care. Like, this is not our problem. We are 14. You go deal with it. Like, we don't care. Well, actually, Asuka's 13, but you get the point. I mean, and I'm sorry, but Ray had the lowest synchronization ratio of all the pilots, and she's easily the weakest pilot. Like, she's really bad at it. Oh, I can tell this is gonna be fun. But no, there's no way Ray would have worked. I mean, I guess worst case scenario, Gendo could just use Ray clothes. Like, he could just put Ray clothes in other Evangelions and just... But I feel like that would raise a lot of questions, like, why are there 3 Ray Ayanamis? And Gendo would be like, hey, listen, we got pilots for the Ava, yeah, but they're all Ray Ayanami. Like, the UN would probably be really concerned about the 3 Rays. But again, the UN doesn't seem to really care what Nerv does. Like, the only time we ever get a mention of the UN, like, giving a crap is when it comes to budget. Like, they basically let Nerv do whatever they want. But they put their, but the only thing they complain about is the things that cost too much money. I also don't understand why. I mean, I understand out of universe why, but in universe I have no idea why Asuka didn't get therapy. I understand to an extent why Shinji doesn't get therapy. 1, because Gendo doesn't care, and 2, because this is early. This is Neon Genesis because Evangelion. Oh no, the rant by you mean the rant by Spencer? By Spencer? Yeah, I think that's great. Like rant is amazing. No, but the problem I have with it, I mean, I understand Shinji not going to a therapist, especially based on, you know, the way the Japanese view things like psychiatrists and therapy, especially in the early to late 90s. But, so I understand, so that part I get. What I don't get at all is why Asuka, from Germany doesn't get therapy. Like, I don't know much about Germany, but is Germany anti-therapy too? Is that why Otto picked it? Because you could kind of mentally accuse it based on culture? Well, the actual reason is because Shinji and Asuka had gone to saw a therapist and got him the mental health they needed, and the series would be really boring because they would probably just get along. Okay, how many more cards do I need to stop? Oh, come on. I wish I could just hop on the thing. But I mean, as I talked about in my New Year's video, at the end of the day, it's really all Yui's fault. Like, Yui's the real monster here. Like, that woman is horrible. Like, I mean, like, the thing Yui does. I would assume so. Like, Second Impact killed half of the world population. I assume a few therapists survived Second Impact. I think that's a safe assumption. I would highly assume therapists survived Second Impact. If no, I would be mind blown if not a single therapist survived Second Impact. Like, doctors, like, society clearly continues to function. Though, in credit to that belief, we don't see much of outside Tokyo 3, which was built by Nerv and Sele as being the battleground for the battles with the Angels. So, I can't say the state about the rest of the world. There is that statement. There is that statement, I forgot where, that launching an Evangelion would be capable of bankrupting a country like the U.S. Like, would be capable of, like, bankrupting America or something. Launching the Eva takes an extreme amount of money. So yeah, I didn't realize I could get on top of that thing. No, but so I never understood that. Like, we just don't know much about the rest of the world. We know the UN is very different from our UN. The UN is more like a world like a world protection world government kind of organization. Like, the governments all operate separately like they do now, but like the UN kind of is just like, yeah, like the world nearly died. So the UN's goal is like stopping that. But the problem, so yeah, but I mean, I will say though, I would like to see the effect of Project E and the operation and keeping Nerve operating, the effect that all had on average people in like Africa, America, England, places like that. That would be interesting because, I mean, it basically stated the whole world is going broke to fund Nerve. Well, for one, you have to remember that the general public believes Nerv in protecting the planet. From what Nerv, because it's something I never understood, but from my basic understanding of the situation, I don't think the general public knows about, knows that the Angels are trying to cause Third Impact. The general public doesn't know that because because they don't know that Third Impact is the result of a contact experiment. They just don't know that. Of a failed contact experiment with Adam. Yeah, but so that I never really. I have to do something, but I'll keep talking. So that I never really got. I guess that didn't really. So I would assume. Hold on. I would assume because I've never really gotten it. But so okay, this is how I've always understood it. The general public believes Nerv is saving. I don't know what the general public thinks about the Angels, but the Angels are a thing. Like the Angels, like they know the Angels exist, and the Angels are causing mass damage, and the Evangelion stopped the Angels. So I would think that like why would you sue the organization that's keeping giant monsters from killing millions of people? Like an organization that is the only force on the planet that has the weapons to combat the monster. Because you have to remember the Evangelion Angels can technically be killed by like the United Nations could kill the Angels. They would have to drop like 3 nuclear bombs on each Angel. Like it would just the United States, the UN, Japan, Germany, the UK, their attempt to just fight the Angels would kill the planet. It would kill her. Like it would kill all life on the planet. But we do have the power to kill the Angels. The only way to beat the Angels without just dropping hundreds of nukes on them and killing everything is the Evangelion. So why would you sue Nerv? Like who would want to serve? Who would want to sue Nerv? The only people I can like be like I see why you would is what's his name? Is what's their name? What's their name? No, so yeah, that's why I think Nerv's never been sued because they're either heroes in the eyes of everybody else. We're the only people that realize how bad Nerv is. The only argument you could make is that somebody may think they're abused, that Shinji and Asuka are suffering from some kind of abuse. But then you have to remember, Asuka acts normal. Like, Asuka seems fine on the surface. Most people fall for her whole, I'm the best, I'm perfectly fine, there's nothing wrong with the attitude. Most people fall for her nonsense. If they don't know what we know. Though it does surprise me. Though what I've never understood is why people like Maya don't do something. Because there are clearly some. Because Maya especially seems to be fully aware that the way Shinji and Asuka are treated is immoral. Oh, I've shown my face before. My face is, I've shown my face. There is nothing to reveal. I've shown my face. It just doesn't fit. I just don't edit that often. I would recommend you go watch my Halloween video on Avatar: The Last Airbender. But that got blocked by YouTube. YouTube blocked it. It actually got blocked by, I think, the company that animated out, by one of the animation studios. It actually got blocked by like an official party. So I've been putting off actually dealing with it because it got 100 views. It was already teetering down in like the view count. The views they were cracking in, and I was basically just like, there's no point to it. But yeah, maybe you know, in most of my videos, I enjoy editing. Like, I enjoy, like, editing clips. And also, it's just easier. It's easier to do take. Like, with videos where I have my face in them, it's a lot harder to make it look natural when I do jump cut. Because I jump cut I can jump cut. In my average Ava video, I can jump cut maybe, okay, I'm trying to think. How would I say this? A jump cut isn't the right word because it's audio. I guess the amount of times I have to re-record certain bits of the video is probably like 30 times per Ava video. And a video with 30 jump cuts that was webcam based would just look really ugly. It would constantly be jump cutting, and I don't want to do that. And you can't tell when it's audio, like, because I can just cut the audio together to sound natural. That's easy. I can't cut images of my face together. That's impossible. Can I not use my power? Darn, I was hoping I could leave the mission and swing around at Peter. I love how I can still use my Spider-Man stuff. But yeah, I've never... And you want to see my face, you can go back and watch my, wait, I know. You can go back and watch my live reaction to the Bleach movie. Okay, peace out. Thanks for stopping by. I wish you could just take off your suit and swing around as Peter Parker. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, weird. Yeah, okay. Can you let me spider, please? Okay, why'd they keep doing that? My TV keeps blinking out. That's weird. I don't even need my webs. I could just jump from building to building. Anything is better than this. Yo! Yeah! Hold on. Awesome, I'm sharing that. Let's share this on Twitter. I got a good joke. Peterman, Peterman, man. Peterman. Doug whatever a Peter can. Peterman, Doug whatever a Peter can. I'm prouder of this joke than I should be. Can I just leave? Oh, I can. Okay, this is awesome. Please tell me I get to fight as Peter. That would be so awesome. What just happened? How did I get my suit back? Oh, my suit back on. Wait, if one of the suits I got now is just plain old Peter, that would be awesome. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. I've had fun, but I have work tomorrow and I'm getting tired. Hold on. I want to see if I can wave and stuff during a mission. I am not stuck in here. Oh, thank God. Well, this is easy. Listen, if I learned anything from this stream, is that I'm doing something right. When people are asking for a face reveal, even though you've already done, even though you've shown your face before, you know you're doing something right. Hold on, let's just get a picture of this place. Okay, so this is a hard one. Oh, maybe here. Come on. Off center. I was on the wrong side. That's annoying. Now we're gonna finish this up, then I think bed. Yeah, so sorry there was no video this week. I hope this makes up for it. But I want to try to do this without getting caught. So Silver Stable is interesting. You mean like Green Goblin and oh wait, no, this Spider-Man hasn't fought Green Goblin yet. Which is weird. Like this Spider-Man seems to have had all the seems like a pretty comic accurate, like he's been doing it for years, the Avengers are a thing. But then we find out there's no Green Goblin. That's the one weird thing about this Spider-Man that I don't really get. Oh no. I really don't like the whiteness the dude in this game had. The new dude, I don't like it. I like the Homecoming super though. You know, I could have made this really easy, but I didn't. I'm gonna let them kill me, actually. Because what I can do is I can just sneak it. It'll be easy. Well, they spotted me. I want to do this without getting spotted. Yeah, I'm letting them kill me. Because I want to do this without getting spotted. I'll be right back. I gotta do something. Okay. Ah, damn. There gotta be a way to do that. Come up here, out of sight, out of... Okay, we're gonna try it one more time. I think I've almost got it. I should use Trip Mine. Why haven't I thought of using Trip Mine yet? I've just been using Sneak Attack. I don't know what I've been thinking. But come on. Come on. Oh, I almost had it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try it one last time. And by that, I mean we're gonna try to I'm getting closer and closer every time. This is impossible. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon, but only once I do this. I'm gonna try it for another like 10 minutes. I got work tomorrow. Okay, screw it. This is impossible. Let's just beat the mission. Okay, now what is that? I have stuff to do. Okay. No! Okay, listen. I can do this another time. I'm gonna end the stream here. This was fun. I'm just going to retitle it, and this is going to stay up. And this is going, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to archive this, and then drop it as a video at some point tomorrow. That's number one. Okay, well, the thing's been redone. Guys, thanks for coming by. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. If you enjoyed the stream, leave it a like, all that stuff. Hopefully next week, there'll either be another video out this week, or we'll be back to our regular stuff next week. Probably not an Ava video. I've been doing a lot of those. There's a lot of Ava stuff in the works, but I don't think I'll be able to get one out in time for next week. So it will probably be something else. I finally caught. I plan on catching up to SAO. I've fallen behind. I hear Kirito getting a lolly again, so I'll probably have something to say about that. I don't know. You know, like most normal people, I think. You know, like most normal people, I think lollies are weird and all that, but yeah, if you like the stream, leave it a like. Subscribe if you're new and you're watching this for some reason, subscribe for more videos. I try not to do streams and play the videos often, but this week just doesn't look like a good week for me getting something done and made. Next week should be back to normal. And, yeah, I may be doing a channel video, I may be doing a channel update where I reveal some of the big projects. I'm probably going to be doing a channel update at some point next week. It'll probably be 2 videos, a regular video and a channel update, where I'll just tell you guys what the plans are for 2019. Don't worry, this isn't my job, so they're not very well thought out. They're really just a ton of concepts I have in my head that I'll be doing. But yeah, tell me what you think of the topic we've discussed in the comments or whatever. So yeah, thanks for stopping by.